September 17th, 2009. Here's a walkthrough. I planted a lot of plants this season that didn't make it. I had really good intentions, but the low light conditions here, as evidenced by the sunshine on the beds, which is very little, shows that I can't just plant whatever I want here and expect it to do good. This is a Chinese artichoke I got from Triple Brook Farm. That's actually doing decently. All the sunchokes here, it's lousy. I haven't seen one of the pretty yellow sunflowers on this plant at all this season. The potatoes that were here are gone. The mugwort's not happy here. The wood sorrel, I've seen some wild wood sorrel just blow in. This plant, the wineberry, I actually found growing next to where I was building beds, so I transplanted it right here. It's doing okay. The tomatoes, I haven't really gotten any tomatoes out of here. They barely hang on. The sage, it got maybe doubled in size since I put it in a couple months ago. The borage, it's not too happy here. This red currant, I guess it's done for the season because it's dropping all its leaves, so it just looks like a bunch of sticks. So that's not doing well. Another plant that is doing well, I was very happy about. This is wood nettles. I also got from Triple Brook Farm, and this has been in the ground about 2 weeks. It's got a little pest damage, but it looks pretty happy. Another plant that's doing good, anise hyssop. Finally, some flowers. That's great. These things are a great insectary, attract beneficial insects, and they smell really nice too. Come around here. This is another currant bush that has been struggling. It's 3 years old, and you wouldn't think it was 3 years old because it's really beat up, but it's still hanging in there. Some yarrow I put in. It's not really doing too much. Lamb's quarters also went to seed. Maybe next year it'll do better. My swale, well, what can I say? There's not enough light here to grow much of anything. The clovers has all but died out, so I didn't see any of that. As you can see here, see all this green? Green here, green here. These are the Norway maples I cut back. This is a good example of what happens when you want to coppice a tree. You cut the tree down, the tree sends up shoots, and so now if I need a lot of small pieces of wood to build a really hot fire, I can do that. And I can also attempt to make something. Maybe I want to make baskets out of this, but it's a really good resource, and I'm kind of glad I didn't rip the stumps out of the ground because they are definitely still alive. And a plant I identified, where is it? This is a dogwood, and this is a maple-leafed viburnum. It's a type of high bush cranberry. We can see the berries barely right there through the canopy, but there's a berry right there. The birds got to most of them already, but I've tried them. They're kind of bitter, but I could use them in some type of pie or something like that. So, you know, that's kind of going to be it. I may dig a little more, build a swale, another swale on this side of the bed. But the main thing is trying to prune back some of these tall branches, which I'm going to attempt to do before it gets too cold.